All right, people, we got news out of AT&T. This one kind of slid by. I didn't catch it. Caught it this morning on the Google News feed. So basically what's happening here is AT&T has formed a partnership with a company called Prime Fiber, which they'll expand the footprint and reach of AT&T's wireline services. AT&T and Prime Fiber are going to extend their open access fiber partnership into the state of Arizona, which marks a very important milestone in AT&T's mission to offer high-speed broadband across many larger swaths of underserved communities in the United States. This builds on the pre-existing collaboration in the state of Florida and now kind of extending into Sun City, Peoria, and Greater Phoenix. The expansion is going to offer AT&T's, expansion into more areas and part of their growth strategies in which they build native fiber through AT&T and their Uverse services. And of course, the expansion of their 5G home internet options and their wireless services. But this kind of more along the lines of them enhancing and emboldening their wireline reach. Obviously, they're looking at different ways to do this through their organic fiber build and then also with partnerships. This wholesale open access fiber partnership, I think, also aligns with what AT&T is trying to do in being creative and adding to their reach, because they do know where the fiber goes, the fiber wins. So them enhancing, strengthening, increasing their relationship with, in this case, Prime Fiber. And I also think just the open access model is good for kind of what AT&T wants to do moving forward. I think there's probably a couple more relationships AT&T is going to be forming in the future, which means there's going to be more reach for them moving forward in the future. But AT&T's been kind of seeing a lot of growth financially and organically through fiber. So why wouldn't they want to explore this with additional partnerships? They mentioned it at the earnings call just a couple of weeks ago. So I think there's more of this coming. And I think they'll be strategic, and it's going to be in places where they can lock in and get a high penetration rate and where they can win. And I think it's going to be, addressing a capital responsible way of doing business and enhancing their fiber reach. So I didn't want this to kind of go without people, knowing about this. So Arizona, look out for more additional places. It looks like they're doing a lot of action out west. I think organically they've done a lot in the south. Haven't really seen much from AT&T fiber in the east, northeast. It's not really their territory, but we'll continue to monitor these things as they kind of develop. Pretty strong move here for AT&T. We'll see what else they do the rest of the year, and then moving forward, we'll offer those updates when we get them, and we'll let you guys know about what AT&T is up to. Remember, these fiber expansions, they help people get high quality, high broadband, resilient connections. They also help the wireless network too. Let's not sleep on that. Fiber circuits to cell towers, high capacity circuits. Very, very important. Let me know what you guys think of this news and what you think this means for AT&T and how important this is going to be that they develop this program even further. Drop me some comments, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.